Really good job of just trying to keep this mid tier 1 alive as long as possible, though, dropping these
Are they going to try and fight this? They've got the tornado into the EMP, so Aramis without any mana left over. The healing ward comes in. There's the soulbind onto 2. Skewer forward, but it's really not onto anybody too close. Aramis ends up dead. They look over at Solari. They could get themselves 2 kills at least. And they will. Soulbind got committed, so did the Doom, but Viking, they failed to evacuate the situation quickly enough. And it's a lot of gold in the bank, but still just under 3k away from catching up to Shad. No tail with the Omni Slash bouncing around. There's the Haunt coming from the back. Solarian's in trouble as he gets it with the Cold Snap as well as the Deafening Blast. Solarian's up dead. That's going to be one coming from the side of Viking. Boom and Shad need to run, but there's the RP on a multiple heroes. The Sunstrike comes through. They get the kill to Toby, and now they will go over the rest.
Thompson goes down,
Thompson ends up falling. Decay from No Tail, continuing to try and support his team. Mid one getting low as well. He needs to be careful with the Spectral Dagger being thrown at Shad. They'll start to retreat on the side of OG. They'll TP out No Tail. They'll get the stun on a 1, but there's the Blade Fury from Shad. They catch up with Saxa. Aramis now fighting Seb, Skewer on a 2, but Seb gets low and he'll end up falling. Saxa with the finger to kill Aramis before he dies, and it's a 3 for 2 in the favor of Viking.
They really need this blink on Seb though now, because they really lack initiation at the moment on OG. Like it's difficult for them to find like clean catches because Saxa's not close to anything. I mean, he has Aether Lens, but like it's not reliable, right? When you're playing up against this drug, you need the instant initiation with the Hex.
They're looking to go in, and yeah, they're going to go into the Saxa with the hook shot, but there's Spectral Dagger coming through from mid one, Stroke of Fate, as well as the Chaos Meteor going down from top. So the BKB's been popped by Boom. Now they'll use the Haunt. Infernal Blade hits, and they'll get the kill on Solari as well as Aramis. They'll buy back on the Grimstroke. They've used the Poison Nova, but Toby in a little bit of trouble as the Decay comes in from No Tail, and mid one trying to fight this Venomancer. Saxa low as well as the Mute out onto Seb on this Magnus. Boom, though, he's in trouble. No longer has the BKB. That's on cooldown for another 50 seconds. The Ink's all placed on the Grimstroke, but he's on the run with everybody here for the side of OG. They'll get the kill, take out Solari for a second time, and OG come out victorious after that engagement and smoke right away.
And right clicks the Doom with Alacrity on, and because Doom doesn't have a huge amount of armor, he actually just has to run away. So like even though Seb's completely taken out the fight, they really struggle to find any pickoffs.
Ooh, RP comes through, there's the Cataclysm, but with the Skewer, it's gonna miss. They've got themselves the Omni Slash as well as the hookshot coming through, but it's not gonna be enough just yet. They'll take out No Tail. No Tail buys back immediately. They'll get the kill on the Boom. So now without that Doom, they're in a little bit of trouble. He's gone for 52 seconds. Shad, he's already used that Omni Slash, so how much is he really worth in this engagement? But with mid one as well as Seb low, they're gonna be forced to TP back. Just grab this Roche. They need to position themselves around the pit to make sure this hookshot. And Rocket Flare comes in with the Aegis picked up by mid one. They look over at Shad. Shad's in a lot of trouble. The Skewer is out, but there's the Blade Fury. He won't survive. He has gone for 53 seconds. No buyback. And Seb continuing to move forward with the rest of OG as they march towards the Viking side. They'll try to TP Aramis out, but he stops the TP. Poison Nova committed. Sunstrike won't hit. The Skewer is there from Seb. They'll get the kill into Toby and look over at the Clockwork to try and finish off a third hook shot onto Seb, but it won't matter. They've got the finger and mid one there for a double kill. OG grab the Aegis and take another successful fight. For sure.
Oh, they find Thompson though. This will be a massive kill if they can get it.
Yeah, they've got the Doom out on him. Battery Assault as well as the Cog, so try to run, but the Infernal Blade is there. They'll get the kill into this Invoker. 5 times 3 go in the way of Boom. And
they missed
maybe even some more. Tombstone down, Soulbind's there. Boom. Doesn't have Doom. He's already used it onto the Invoker. They're going to continue with the Inkswell. That's a 2-man stun. No Tail in trouble, as is Seb. The BKB's been committed by Boom. They've got themselves the Guardian Greaves being popped by Seb, and so Spectral Dagger flies in from mid one. He'll try to help out. No Tail's gone. Neither of those heroes have buyback on the side of OG. Mid one, he wants to fight, but I'm not sure this is the fight that he wants to take. He does have the Aegis. The RP's committed on a 3. Seb, can he turn this around for the side of OG? I just don't think they have the damage. They look over at Solari. They get themselves the kill on the Grimstroke. That's at least 1, but they end up losing the Magnus. Poison Nova committed. Mid one now needs to run. The Spirit Vessel's on him. Aramis and Toby are chasing. Venomous skills get thrown out. They've got themselves Shad, and that's the first life gone from this Spectre. But nobody is here to help him. The rest of the team is gone. Mid one now, Haunting, trying to jaunt them out and trying to be slippery, moving around as much as he can. Can he at least get a kill on the Clockwork? Yes, he can, and now Thompson's back. So Thompson gets into the fight. There's the Tornado as well as the EMP. Out of mana is Toby. He's in some trouble. The Sunstrike comes in. It's a little bit too far, but Toby will still die. Somehow, mid one survives with a second life, and they've taken out 2. OG start to turn this. Spectral Dagger thrown at Shad, so he needs to try and get out of this, but Thompson's right here. And they'll find Saxa, who stops the TP. Oh! A little four-staff action. It won't keep him alive, but it's
Radiant's
nice.
top tower is under attack.
But here come OG. They're going to try and turn this. Now, you know that they don't have the line, but they're going to try and go the other way with this. They go after SAPPHIRE, but it's only going to be a doom out of one of these heroes. They get the stun. Inkswell follows it up. That's going to be on the 3 of these heroes. They look over no till there's the Omni Slash mid one. He's now all by himself. So Omni Slash bouncing around. He's got himself the haunt once again. He jumps over to Aramis. He goes for the clockwork. The hook shot lands. Chaos Meteor down, but it's not going to be enough. They look to get mid one. He's low, as well as Seb. Boom continuing forward. He doesn't have the BKB or Doom to work with. Skewer away from Seb, but they've got the Inferno Blade. They've got the control. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. 6 times free down into the drain as mid one falls. They'll continue for more. Thompson into the Ghost Hawk just to escape. As Boom.
As his neutral item as well. Like, this guy's sitting on 37.4 HP regen. Like, bringing him down 100 to 0 is like almost impossible unless they RP him, pretty much. They do see him under a sentry here, but
they've got the Hex, and now they've got the stun. They'll hit the finger, and they blow him up. So, Haunt moving forward. Soulbind on a 2. They're going to buy back on Boom, but the Soulbind's already been used, so they've got the hook shot coming from Aramis as well as the Cogs. Abyssal Blade on both these heroes. There's the Infernal Blade. The Doom comes in. They look over at Thompson. They've got the Blade Fury right on, but there is Seb with the RP. Can they get the kill on either Shatter or Boom? Boom for the second time. He pops that BKB. He looks over at mid one. He's using that Infernal Blade. They get the kill on Aramis, but they lose Thompson. Thompson did for 7 seconds.
Really
He's got buyback. Mid one low, running away from Boom, but they got the Hex coming in from Saxo that might save him, as well as the stun. Boom looking, but he can't find him.
oh my god, they get out.
Seb ends up dead, but if that was Seb and mid one going down.
Like, so they're just holding the high ground and holding the vision control here.
Spectral Dagger thrown out. Otis Orb on a mid one. Boom backs off for just a second, but no tail coming over. The Venom Scales thrown in. There's the Blink as well as the War Stomp coming in onto this Undying. No tail pops immediately, but they've got themselves the stun as well as the Cataclysm coming through, and there's the finger. Boom in trouble, pops the BKB, surviving for now. The hookshot misses. Omni Slash bouncing around. They get the kill on Boom, as well as Toby. They don't have buyback. Omni Slash will run out, and now this is Shad in trouble. There's the stun coming in from Saxo, who's on the high ground. They look over at this Jug. They look over at the Clockwork. They'll try to chase him down. The Blade Free as well as the TP. No, Tornado!
What a tornado!
They'll get the kill on a Shad. They'll take out Aramis and Solari. Everybody goes down on Viking. With the tier 4s, mid one again. Leading the charge where Viking, they don't have much to throw without the Omni Slash, and the Doom dead. They get that kill on a Solari. He's gone immediately. 74 seconds without buyback. Toby pops the poison over, but it's very far away from the side of OG. They've got the Soulbind in, but nothing to follow it up. So things are looking dicey. Things are looking problematic for Viking, who helped it so.
Yeah, and they can just... Oh, hang on, hook shot.
Hook shot, Dust, Cogs, Abyssal Blade, and Saxo low. Force staff away, and even with the Spirit Vessel, they just can't get the kill. The BKB's been popped by mid one. They'll use the Doom out onto the Invoker. They'll get the kill onto Saxo, so they'll take out one, but there's the Haunt jumping back towards Shad. Shad in trouble, trying to run. Aramis is dead. Mid one can't get the kill onto Shad, but he looks over at Toby instead and will clean the life of the Venom Master there for him. No Tail's gone for 94 seconds. They look over at Boom. They'll pull him in. They'll get the kill. They'll take him out. It's a double kill for mid one. The Blade Fury right on him. There's the Cataclysm coming through. Shad, you're gone. You're dead. And so are the chances of Viking taking this game. OG will take game 1.
OG.
This was such a sick game, though. Like, I feel really bad for Viking because there was like they did so well for most of this game, and then they made 2 huge mistakes.
Down by OG. However, again, yeah, like we'll see what they can do with the Blink Checker as well as the RP. Boom coming around the back. They've got No Tail in some trouble to skewer away. They'll get the kill on to the Undying, and now they'll look for more.
They got the hook shot up in 1 second.
Hook shot comes in. Shackle thrown. Not going to matter. Mid one, though. He's going to try and fight his way through this. The Laguna Blade thrown it to Toby. They get the kill. The RP is there. They'll take out mid one. They look over at Saxa, and the LSA hits. So they lock down this Windrunner. They grab themselves yet another, and 3 gone on the side of OG as Viking. They are nearby. Undying up in 2 seconds. They'll evacuate the pit. They'll keep Shad in there, but it's down to about a 4th health.
They're a little bit worried, though.
Shad
loses all his mana.
Out of mana. Blink,
the
RP, and now the Skewer back onto Thompson. He's all by himself. Seb comes in. Can he get the silences to keep Thompson alive? Yes, he can. So now the BKB's been popped. They get the kill on the Toby. Seb moving forward with the help of No Tail and the rest of the team. There's, oh my god,
Roche is so low.
2 shots. Lena. And they're going to go after Roche themselves. They no longer have RP. And this is a problem, but Toby does have hookshot. It's not going to matter. They're going forward. Mid one grabs the Aegis, and now they look over at Seb. They've got themselves the hookshot coming through on the mid one as well as this Night Stalker, but it won't matter. Boom ends up dead. BKB's been popped by mid one. They can continue to move on forward as Viking now need to just retreat. Shat, low on mana, just escaping. And the smoke breaks.
Oh, what a
Thompson
tornado.
right there. Tornado comes in as well as the EMP. Solari gets hit. But there's the stun from mid one. He also pops the God Strength.
Oh my
and
God.
doing a lot of damage to this Clockwork. But he survives for a moment longer thanks to the Glimmer Cape. However, will still fall. So mid one gets credit for that. Soxa coming
What a
in.
shackle.
Two-man shackle landing on the Lina and the Enchantress. And with the Cataclysm, they're gone. Solari, Aramis. No buyback.
That, but like, seems pretty good. Oh, there's a meteor hammer.
In trouble again. And there's the dust. Solari done. This one's really starting to fall out of control where OG are just up, and ahead. And no RP to work with.
And the thing is, AM can't even fight either, right?
Dire's bottom tower
Like,
is
he has to just keep farming.
Blink Skewer, not bad. Puts him in between
He
the
has
tier 4s.
Aegis.
They've got the Laguna Boy, they get the kill, but he does still have the Aegis. BKB's been popped by Seb, they'll get the kill on Aramis. And now, hookshot flies through from Toby, but what do you do afterwards? Stormhammer hits, Toby gone, tops him with a Sunstrike, gets the kill. God Strength pop, both racks go down mid. And mid one wants to continue to march on. You're near the pit, as will Viking, as this timer starts to tick down, and there's 30 seconds away from letting us know where it's going to be at afterwards. But Shad, he went forward on this, and now he's silenced. They've got the shack shot with the Cataclysm. They just blow him up. 70 seconds, see you later. And now moving forward is OG, but they're in trouble. Seb goes down mid one,
Oh my,
getting
good damage,
low,
though.
but he's got way too much damage for them to handle on the side of Viking. They get the kill on a Boom, Aramis, as well as Toby, and they're looking for the full team wipe. Solari, the last one to go down, dusted up in the Glimmer Cape, not gonna matter, and GG is called by Viking. OG with a 5-for-1 to take the series 2 up.
Yeah, and that last fight there is exactly why you see the power of the Night Stalker versus the AM, right? Because like he pops the Manta, but as soon as this AoE silence goes down, unless AM has a BKB, they're just going to chase it. So